Hello everyone, clayrammage back again, another video. I love saying back again, not sure why. I guess I just keep coming back like a bad penny. Anyway, we have another video today. This time it is what I'm going to call my art haul video. I happened to pick up a number of pieces and a couple days ago when I went to the Goodwill, a couple different stores actually, Goodwill and some other thrift stores, and pretty excited about what we found, just because it's good quality art. And so I thought we'd have a nice little discussion about all of that. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up button, or the thumbs down if you really don't like it. We're gonna get started on our haul. Let's just hop right into it. So at the one thrift store, I found a number of items that I'm going to cover. One of them is this. This is it's a car with a couple bears in it. It's actually a wedding card. Just married, it says, with the little bells. You could probably hear them tingling. And then on the bottom, this is, it's actually a music box as well, so you can wind it up. It says, "I Love You Truly," one of my favorite songs. This is a Heather Goldmine design. She's fairly popular with a lot of these kind of crazy looking figures, not just this, but she does a lot of houses, you know, that type of thing. And in fact, Dee from Sort of the Thrift, I think, just found one recently in one of her videos. But picked this up because it's a wedding. It was $6. And I expect I can resell this for probably $30 to $40. It doesn't have a box or anything, but I just liked it. It's in perfect shape. All the little flowers are there, all the little ornamentation, nothing broken or chipped. So I just like that. And again, I can make some money on it. That's part of the reason I bought that one. And then at the same thrift store, I found a number of pieces of artwork. This particular one is made in Italy. It's not signed as far as the artist, but I love the frame, and I love the picture in the frame. It's just a great combination. There is a card that comes with it, all in Italian, so I can't read it. But it tells about the painting, I'm sure, and that it's authentic and signed. So I paid $1.99 for this, which I thought was an awesome deal. Easily, and it's small enough. These are the kind I like to buy to put on eBay. You know, probably market somewhere $20 to $30, maybe even $35 for a piece like this. That's a good size for eBay. And again, all these were in the same spot. So this particular piece is this is actually a fabric. So this is I don't believe it's a screen print. I believe it's a, you know, that's actually been, what do I want to say, dyed and painted in certain areas, highlighted. This is a Joan Gray sunflower is what it's called. Nicely framed, black frame, matte, and with the gold trim around it. This one I paid 99 cents for. Her stuff is actually quite popular, so I think probably $45, $50. Again, a great size for selling on eBay because it's easy to ship. So, good find there. Then I found this particular piece. This is a limited edition. This is number 15 out of 200. It is signed down here by the artist. I can't really make out what the name is, but I just liked it. Little lily pad, and it also was 99 cents. Again, very nicely framed. But unfortunately, it is broken right there in the corner. The glass. Don't tell anybody. But again, nice. I won't put that on eBay. I'll do something else with it. And then I also found this duck print. This is not an original piece of art. This is a print dated 1980 by Richard Sloan. He's fairly popular with these duck prints, but he was only 99 cents. And these type of artwork, ducks, wildlife of any sort, goes really well up here in Minnesota. Sells really well. So I'll sell this locally. And I paid, again, 99 cents. That's why I couldn't pass these pieces up for 99 cents. So I expect I could probably get 10 to 15 out of this selling it locally. So that's what I will do with that one. And then I did find a piece that actually is already hanging in my wife's office, and I forgot to grab it before I started filming this video. But let me do a little backstory, and then I'll get into the final couple pieces I found. Back when I was 19, 20 years old, I was working at a store. It was actually a college bookstore, but we had a very large art department, and that's the department I worked in. So we sold a lot of art supplies. Actually met a number of artists, some of them more local. This is in Nebraska, more local artists that did become more nationally recognized. One of them is Audrey Towwater. Now, she's not like the most common name that you would recognize for an artist, but she was the first woman to ever paint Wall Street. She was commissioned to do that. She had a very kind of a whimsical, folksy type style. This is a postcard that was made up, that one of her paintings, and she autographed it for me. Wasn't that nice of her? She's a wonderful person. She was called herself the on-the-spot artist, because she would just, like when she painted Wall Street, she just went there, painted it on the spot while it was live happening. The traders were down on the floor, and that's just what she did. She didn't, you know, and what she did is what she did. It was a one-time painting, and she ran with it. But again, just a wonderful person, generous, kind, and we just had a lot of fun. She was very funny. And so, yeah, so then another artist that I met, South Dakota artist, is Johnny Long Soldier, or Danny Long Soldier. I don't know why I always want to call him Johnny, but it's Danny Long Soldier. And he would come in and pick up art supplies whenever he was in this area. And again, you know, got to build a little relationship with him. He was really nice. Well, his brother would come in with him sometimes, and his brother came in one time, and he said, "Here, let me draw you a picture." So I was watching him draw the picture, and he was holding it like this. And he was, you know, so like I'm where you are, and he's here, or opposite. I'm here, he's there. And so he's drawing, and I'm trying to make sense of what he was drawing, because it just didn't make sense to me. And he was doing it like this, you know, up in the air. And so I could see it, and I was like, and then he said, "There, it's finished," and he signed it. And I was like, I didn't know what it was. Well, then he turned it around. So he drew it all upside down, is basically what I'm trying to say. And this is what he drew me, upside down. So I've had this for probably 35 years, 40 years. I don't even know. Too much time. But anyway, it's one of my favorite things that I just held on to, again, just because of the surprise of when he turned it around and showed it to me. So both Danny and his brother are Native Americans. So again, I don't even know, you know, Danny's famous, but his brother, I don't think anybody really knows about his brother at this point. So anyway, so that's kind of my backstory, and we sold a lot of art prints. As you guys know, I pick up a lot of prints when I'm out and about, and I think it just goes back to those days. I had a great interest in it, sold a lot of those, and it's just carried with me all these years. So I still have an affinity for them, so I pick them up when I see them. And they're all sitting flat under my sofa, piling up. Gotta figure out what to do with them. But anyway, on my thrift store haul, this was one of the pieces that I saw and I picked up. Some of you may or may not recognize it. It actually is kind of, at first I was like, looks kind of, you know, like childish type of thing. But it's actually he's a well-known artist. His name is Gerardo Navarro. And it's called the Cubanist style. And so this is what he's famous for. He's actually famous for more risque pictures as well. But, you know, obviously it's quite bright. It stands out really well. Coloring. It does have the label on the back from the original gallery where it was sold. Original price was $580. And this is dated 1995. It's dated down there July of 1995. So this is a large painting, but guess what I paid for it? Yep, $2.99. So that's why I grabbed it, because there's only one listed right now that I could find on a quick search, and that was on Etsy, and it was listed for $650. So again, good profit, even if I sell it for a couple hundred. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. How I want to sell that. Let me put it that way. I'm not going to keep that one. Not my style. But definitely could make a few dollars on it. So that's what all of those items I got at one thrift store in one trip. And I paid, what did I pay? I think a total of $12 for all of that artwork, which I thought was an incredible deal. Then I went to Goodwill, and I found some shorts for me. 3 pairs of Ralph Lauren Polo style, or brand, and so that was exciting. So I could replace some of the ones that I'm not really wearing, because in the summer I wear a lot of shorts. But while there, I have found this piece, and it's a stack of coffee cups, and it's actually a vase, which I thought was just darling. And it's the same image on both sides, but this side is signed, and it's like Matt or Matthew. Kind of written there. So I did a quick search to try to find who the potter ceramic artist was, but I couldn't find any information. Couldn't find anything similar, but I just love it. And with all the coffee people out there in the world, I think there'll be a good market for this. And I paid $2.99 for it. No coupons, unfortunately, and it wasn't senior day. But it would, to me, it was still worth $3, because I believe that I can get, you know, I was actually thinking of listing it for like somewhere between 50 and 75, because I think it's that good, that unique, that that is not an unreasonable price, unless I find, you know, some more information about the artist, if I can get that identified. But yeah, other than that, it's in great shape. There's just a tiny crack in the finish, it looks like. I think it's in the finish. Nope, it's actually a crack all the way down now that I look at it. Starts right there and goes all the way down. I didn't see it when I bought it. So, on the one side. But still, it's a beautiful piece. I wouldn't recommend using it for flowers, which I don't think it was, because it's all dusty inside. But a great decorative piece. So I might have to revise my price now, but I might not. I don't know. I'll think about it. So anyway, thanks guys. Oh, I should show you one more piece that I picked up. Oh, see right there. This was a different trip. I haven't cleaned this one yet. I just hung it right on my wall. This print is a artist proof print. It's a Minnesota artist. Name is Grace Lund. This is actually called Pentecost, based on biblical, from the Bible of Acts chapter 2 verse 12. And there's the label on the back showing the artist, and the original price was $75 for this. So it's called an etching, but I just really liked it, and I like the day of Pentecost in the Bible. So that graces my wall over here now too. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Just wanted to give you a quick art video. See ya. Bye.